But that's also because both of us don't have like studio quality microphones.
Yeah, not yet, but give it a
Not yet.
Not yet. Give it 10 years, mate.
Mate, give it 2 weeks.
Give it 2 weeks.
2 weeks when we're millionaires.
When HBO gives us more funding to make podcasts, which is what they're known for. Yeah.
It is what they're known for. 100% what they're known for.
Happy Monday, mate.
Would you like to... Happy Monday, bro. I was going to say, would you like to start us off? But fuck, you had me.
Yeah,
I like the happy Monday. I like that. Yeah. I like that. You said that last week too.
Because
I like that.
Mondays for a lot of people aren't happy, but because of bum nuts and beans juice. Very true. Beans juice. Ooh. Bummy nuts and beans
It's
juice.
not good when we fuck up our own name.
Yeah. Welcome to Bimtos and Nut Juicies.
Welcome to Bintangs.
Bintang. Welcome to Bintang and Australian Flags. We're your hosts, Josh and Ben.
Yes.
Today
How are you
is
going?
sponsored by hand cream, the only thing standing between your crusty lizard scale paws and actual human contact.
Dude, the amount of lizards I saw this week, oh my god.
Yeah. You saw, because you were, you're in Whoop Whoop.
Fucking, yeah, Whoop Whoop indeed.
Yeah.
Middle of fucking nowhere, man.
Yeah.
You know how many wild goats this country has?
Goats as in, like
goats.
The animal goat? Or goat as in
the
legends?
No, the animal goat.
Yeah.
Like, so many wild goats this country. Oh my fucking god, man.
Because
there are so many.
Goats.
There are so many.
They eat everything and anything too.
Yeah,
like
I mean, it's great. I've got a theory that the government just dumped them out there to keep the weeds down on the side of the road.
That makes a lot of sense, actually. I was gonna say the government spies.
That also, I mean, they're probably not smart enough. I saw like 5 goats run into a fence. Yeah, which is hilarious, by the way. And then I saw emus do the same thing.
It's part of the immersion. Wait, you saw emus?
I saw a massive flock of emus, and they were trying to get away from our car, but they were all running into each other and getting really confused about where to go. It's really funny. they are not smart.
Yeah, we lost a war to those guys.
We did.
Those little buggers. Yeah.
No, they are basically bulletproof, and we had 22s that would always misfire. So
I don't know why we use 22s too. It's like,
I don't know why.
Hey, look, let's go shoot these big birds with like little rocks and see what happens.
Yeah, we'll just get slingshots and we'll get them.
So just while we're on that topic, I don't like how it's brought up as we lost a war against them.
It makes it
sound like they were fighting back.
They took over the country.
We just ran out of... The guys that did it just got bored and ran out of ammo.
Yeah, they were just like, fuck it. It's not worth it.
Yeah, it's like, did you know Australia once lost a war with the emus? It's like,
no, we didn't.
Look, give me a bread knife, or we could probably do some serious damage to them.
Yeah, here we go. Yeah, the Wikipedia article is... Who won the Emu War? AI overview. The emus won the 1932 Emu War.
The emus.
The birds proved to be too fast and resilient for the soldiers and machine guns, and the military withdrew defeated, ultimately forcing the government to rely on other methods like fencing and bounties for long-term solutions.
It forced the government to just,
These birds are so dumb. They are so dumb. They're just big chickens, man.
Yeah. I would hate to be chased by one of them. Imagine just having your morning bean juice on your balcony.
They chase the car.
Yeah. No.
They chase the car.
Fuck
they try to get out of the way and then they try to chase you.
No.
It's yeah.
No. I would have words.
Dude, it's so bad.
Yeah. No.
All right. Anyway, we promised a story last week.
Yes, we should.
We promised a story. We need to deliver on said promise about us becoming band managers on one drunken night out in the city.
Yes.
That was a very fun night, very interesting night.
It still holds out in Watch Mojo's top 10 at the moment.
Of course.
Of nights out in the city. Because it started as us riding bikes at 1,000,000 miles an hour. We made
let's bring it back a bit.
Yeah,
we bought tickets to a concert. My cousin's band actually. But we bought tickets to a concert in the city. And it was your first time seeing like a heavy metal concert.
Yeah. Yep.
So I was very excited to share it with you because I've been to many.
Yeah.
And I thought this would be a good one because it's just at a pub in the city. The ticket's pretty cheap. You know, it's at a bar. That's, you know, pretty good.
Yeah. Nice quiet night.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
At a heavy metal concert.
At a heavy metal concert. So yeah, we got into the city and we were trying to look for caffeine because both of us were very fucking exhausted.
Yeah.
And then we're like, oh, the concert's all the way over on Oxford Street and we're on the other side of the park. So we're like, oh, we'll just grab one on one of the bikes. You know, what are they called? Are they line bikes?
Line bikes. Yeah.
Are they line bikes?
I think I've still got
the blue ones.
I've still got the app for them, I think. So I can tell you.
Oh, do you?
I'll tell you in about
whatever the blue ones are.
Yeah.
And we jumped. I've never ridden one before, so I kept forgetting that they are electric. So I was just pedaling fast.
Yeah.
And then I'd stop pedaling. I'm going, oh, I'm going to slow down. No, I've sped the fuck up.
Yeah. But within like 5 seconds of us hopping on them, we pulled up to because Australia is sort of, if you're on a bike, you don't ride on the footpath. You ride in a bike lane or on the road.
Yeah.
But obviously, we were not going to ride on the road because in the city, driving a car is deadly enough, let alone on a bike. And
especially both of us not riding a bike in years. I nearly fell off immediately.
Well, 5 seconds in, we pull up to the crossing, and some bloke, some scoundrel dickhead, just decides to stand right in front of you.
Yep. And I nearly ran into him and his mate.
So I launched control because I was like, yeah, and the last thing I see out of the corner of my eyes, you just doing the old going like left right with your with the weird
left
wheel.
right, nearly falling over.
Yeah, as he's just kind of having a leisurely stroll across the road. It's like, what's this bloke doing? Why doesn't he just jump out of the way?
Please move out of my way. I'm gonna hit you.
Just beelining it on Red Bull.
Those bikes are so heavy as well.
Oh yeah,
they are so heavy. Like if you drop it, it's a like if it's gonna go, it's gonna go.
Yeah,
and you just pick it up. But like, fuck, man, trying to keep it up, it's horrible.
Yeah, and so we did the tour from the servo to the bike to.
Where
to
were
the
we?
place.
We're at the Starbucks. We're at the Starbucks in like the big one in Sydney.
Yep.
What's that? I can't think of the name of that.
It was
road.
Kind of near the QVB.
Kinda, yeah, very close. Because I think that's where we got off.
Yeah.
Or Wynyard, something like that.
Yeah.
Anyway.
And then we rode up through Hyde Park.
Went up to Oxford Street, went to the pub. What was the pub's name?
Pub Banger.
That's it. That's the one.
Pub Banger. Let's start a pub.
That's it.
Yeah. And we flew there because, I mean, those bikes are capped, but they're capped at like 40 k's an hour, which on a bike with no helmet, it's pretty sick.
Yeah, that's it.
Ditched the bikes out the front, and then we went in.
Yep.
Got ourselves our first couple of drinks.
We got them downstairs before we went up.
Yep. Because
music was already playing. We were just having a chill time.
Yeah.
We've never been to this, but it's the Burdekin Hotel. That's what it was.
The Birkenstock Hotel. That's right.
The Birkenstock Hotel. I've probably said it completely wrong.
Well,
I'd be surprised.
I don't know if it's the Birkenstock because that's a shoe. That's the Jesus shoes that everyone wears.
The Jesus shoes that everyone wears.
That pisses me off, but that's
the story for another time.
That's a separate podcast about what pisses Ben off.
That's a full hour right there of just complaining about Birkenstocks.
Yeah, like you look like you were at the Last Supper with Jesus. Like I don't understand why you like them. You don't. Anyway, sorry. You've said my side.
Way off topic. We're way off topic. Anyway, we had a couple of drinks and then we're like, okay, we'll go upstairs. We'll go see what's playing. So it was one of the support bands. I can't remember their name for the life of me. But we went up there and got a couple of drinks and I met up with my cousin who I haven't seen in years. That was cool and everything like that. It's pretty basic from there. We just, had a couple of drinks, went into the mosh pit. Yeah. Ben experienced his first circle of death.
Yeah, that was sick. I didn't realise that, like, because Circle of Death is a little misleading of the name. Like, you aren't allowed to just run in and start, like, stabbing people.
No, you can't. It's a common misconception, actually. A lot of people think you can do that.
That was weird. It was just weird. Like, pulling out a bread knife.
And everyone kind of looking out.
It's like, what's this guy doing? just yelling out on guard.
How did you like it though? How did you like the circle of death?
It was awesome. It was awesome.
Yeah.
As a guy who's always looking for like an option to get physical.
Oh yeah.
That was cool.
It's a great way. Like if you've got some energy, it's a great way to get rid of it.
If you've got energy, if you've had a shit week at work, just go legally beat people up.
Yeah, but everyone's so friendly in a circle of death though. Everyone's smiling, having a good time. Everyone's like pushing each other. You know, you got to keep your shoulders to your ribs and everything, so you don't get ribs.
I think I copped a stray. No one was swinging elbows or anything. But I think I got an elbow or something, and someone apologised, and I was like, "No, it's all right, mate." And then I socked him one in the jaw. And I was like, "Oh, sorry, mate."
Yeah. Oh, sorry. You're all right.
Oh.
Yeah, that sucks, man.
Yeah. What the heck happened here? Oh. Just laying into the one guy who's not even in the like death circle thingy. The mosh pit. Just go up to the bartender and start beating him up. Be like, mosh pit.
Oh man. Yeah.
So anyway, sorry, we digress from the story.
That was good. The mosh pit was good. It was like small. It was a good one for your first one.
Yeah.
Because like it's nice and small. The bands are like right there. Like the lead singer was right in front of us.
Yeah.
Which was all. There was no like security guards or anything. It was awesome.
It's prepared us for Limp Bizkit when we eventually go see Limp Bizkit. Which I'd love to see Limp Bizkit. That would be awesome. I'd love to see Limp Bizkit. Podcast 32 will be filmed at Limp Bizkit.
Filmed at Limp Bizkit.
Sponsored by HBO.
If we say it enough, are we going to get in trouble or are we going to get sponsored?
Well, I don't really know how the law works, which is a big problem in Australia. Like, separate. Yeah, look, that's another whole tangent. We don't want to dive down. Aussie's just going, yeah, I think it might be legal, and then just
you'll be
you'll
be right.
Committing tax fraud for the first 10 years of my employment without knowing. Like.
Oh, I was supposed to be paying that?
You've been classifying your protein powder as a work expense for the past, like, decade. You're now under arrest. It's like,
But why would give me the option if it was free?
Why call it working out if it's not work-related?
I feel really bad because I can't remember the name of the first band.
Yeah. I can't remember the name of any of the bands, to be honest. It was that big of a night.
I remember the second band was Russian Novel.
Ooh.
These are all local Australian bands, by the way. I think they're all based in Newcastle, but they do tours all over New South Wales.
Ooh.
Russian Novel's great because I bought one of their hats.
Yep.
Fantastic band. I love them.
Nice.
I love the lead singer because he always wears like a cowboy getup.
That's right.
Yeah. And then my cousin's band is Eviscerate the Crown.
That
is a great band. Great band. If you want to check out like heavy metal, definitely those bands are great.
Just giving them a bit of clout here too. Like,
and
not like not saying it just because like your cousins in the band and whatnot, but genuinely I've gone to plenty of pub concerts before where it hasn't been that genre, and it's like this is all right. Like, you know, they're I don't want to be a dick, but like C-class singing and bands and whatnot.
I get what you mean. Like it's very start out kind of guys, but these guys have been doing it for a couple of years now. You know, listening
to them, it's like, fuck, you guys could be like, you could have told me that these guys were whoever sings Zombified. It's all like Five Finger Death Punch or something like that, and they'd be on the same level. It's like, oh my gosh, like how is it that
they were surprisingly good? Like you know, because I listened to a lot of this stuff on Spotify first, and then when we went to the concert, I was like, wow, it just sounds like I'm listening to it on Spotify.
Yeah, which is like that's when you know you're
very
good.
Rare that happens. You know, you go to a concert, and you're like, okay, it sounds a little bit off, but it's still pretty good. You know.
Yeah.
But no, these guys were like on top. It was fucking awesome. Yeah. Anyway, we kept going. We played through the night, and had quite a few drinks.
Oh yeah.
And then it got to the point where we were pretty pissed by the end of the concert. We went downstairs and we tried to go down to the bar downstairs, but it turns out there was a drag show down there.
Yeah.
And we were like, oh, well, we want to go in and have some drinks. Like, I like a drag show. They're fun.
Yeah.
They're exciting.
Yeah.
And they're like, no, you got to pay for it. And I'm like, oh, okay.
Like, well,
we went outside.
Do you know who I am? Because I don't.
Went outside. We went outside and we met. No, I said bye to my cousin and everything, and you know, came for to see them play again. And we met someone.
Yeah.
And this is where it all goes
Uphill.
bit haywire.
Yes. A little haywire.
I'll let you continue because you spoke to him more than I did.
So
He was a good bloke. I don't remember his name.
neither.
But he was a good bloke.
But he was.
Doesn't matter. We met this bloke. Yeah.
British accent. He had some pretty sick tats, neck tats, face tats, and whatnot. He was standing out having a ciggy, and we went up and just didn't realise he was in one of the bands.
Yeah.
And he asked, he's like, "Oh, you guys kicking on the city at all?" We're like, "Yeah, we're going to just planning on going to a pub or something." And
so he wasn't in one of the bands. He was a patron. He had a band. He had a band over in England, and he came over with his girlfriend.
Oh, that's right.
He came over with his girlfriend, and he was trying to find a new band here.
Yeah.
To join, or he found one. I think he found one
because
he found one because if he didn't have one, this story would go nowhere.
Yeah.
He had a band.
he did have a band.
Yeah, and so we wanted to keep going. We didn't know where to go.
Yeah,
and he was like, "Oh, check out this app. It shows you like all the heavy metal stuff happening in Sydney today." I'm like, "Oh, that's fucking awesome. I didn't know that."
Yeah,
I don't remember the name of it, and it annoys the shit out of me.
Yeah,
because I want to know.
Gumtree.
So we just hooked up with this fucking British guy and just kept going. Hooked up.
Yeah, we slept with this British guy. Just threw him in the middle.
That's the wrong guy. That's the wrong word.
That's the wrong guy.
That's the wrong guy.
Yeah, we made our way to this pub, got some beers, sat down.
Yep.
Just having a chat about. He was telling us all about his life, pretty much, and eventually he was saying that he was struggling to get his band into any pubs. Like whenever they were doing just kind of email reach outs, they never. He was
struggling to like meet people and make friends, and no one really liked him. Everyone was kind of giving him crap because he's quote unquote a pom kind of thing. Which everyone was kind of giving him shit, and I was like, that's pretty shit.
Which if you're in this,
he was a great guy.
Oh yeah, absolutely great guy.
Yeah,
and we eventually said, it's like, well, look, like it's Australia. The best way to do any business in Australia is you go up and just talk to people. I was like,
start making friends.
Or even if you just ask the bartender, like, hey, I'm in a band, and would you book us out?
We'll go like, what happened? We walked into this pub. We were like, oh, okay. And there was like doof music going upstairs, like a rave upstairs.
Yeah.
Downstairs was heavy metal, and then in the middle was just a pub.
Yeah.
It was really weird. It was cool, but weird.
It was kind of jarring.
Yeah, like, it was jarring. And we were pissed as pirates in there. We were and like, he was like, oh, what's a good beer? And like, we ordered a beer. And I was like, I've already had like 6 fucking Jack and Cokes. I don't need a beer, but I've had a beer and now I feel sick.
Yeah. All of a sudden, having that Kilkenny just sat.
Oh, awful. It just sunk into your gut.
Yeah.
And not to mention that we started drinking like an hour before we went to the city. Because we had like soju. We had bottles of soju.
Yeah. As usual, that is a traditional going into the city on the metro drink for us is a bottle of soju each.
No, we don't drink on the metro. We don't drink on the metro. You can't do that.
No, we drink with the metro.
No, we drink responsibly at each other's houses and then go to the metro.
Yeah, and we're talking about apple juice, by the way.
Apple juice, of course, yeah.
Non-alcohol beers. We're just
non-alcohol beers, apple juice.
Just getting sugar high.
Anyway, we were in the pub, and then you just started talking.
Yes.
Like, so, yeah, he was telling, as you said, he was telling us how he's struggling to get this band to get any gigs and stuff like that. Like, they were really struggling, but they had some songs, and he showed us some songs. I was like, that's pretty good, pretty heavy.
Yep.
He was the lead singer. And all of a sudden, he went to the bathroom.
Yeah.
You just started talking to the bartender.
Yep. I pretty much went up to her and said, hey, quick question. She went, yeah. It's like, we've got a band member here he's a part of a heavy metal band. And he's I said he was the lead singer, but I don't actually think he was, or he may be. But either way, it was like, he's the lead singer. And you know, he's up and coming. He wants to book more places, but just want to know what you guys what your process is, what your availabilities are, and
full business fucking tangent going on
off my chops.
And I'm standing there. I don't know how you do it, man. You are like built for sales. Yeah, honestly. Well, like
that is
my
entire career. My entire career has been BDM sales.
and then like it's very loose saying that we all both became band managers because it's just me on the side going, yeah.
You were the hype. You were the hype guy.
I was the hype man.
Yeah, because whenever there was like, oh, is he any good? You would very quickly jump in and go,
yeah, he's great.
Mate, you should hear him. We haven't, but
the
you
best.
should.
Yeah, we haven't heard it. We haven't heard him yet.
But, so she went. Just give me 1 sec. I'm just going to go.
Yeah,
get
she went downstairs.
The pub manager. So she went downstairs.
Went downstairs.
Like, within 5 minutes, he came back.
This guy, he came back. That's it. Yeah.
Just give us a moment, mate. And then she comes back with this guy in like he honestly looks like a drug dealer because
a little bit
in a nice suit, but he looked like he'd been sweating for the past 2 hours. And he came up, shook our hands. He's like, "Oh, yeah. So we'll come down and just check out the venue." He gave us a full tour of the venue, like personalised.
We got in for free.
Yeah,
for one thing. Didn't he buy us a beer as well?
That's what I was going to add in here. The first thing he did took us straight past the having to pay to get in.
Yeah,
went straight up to the bar and just like skipped the queue, got us drinks.
Yeah, that's it.
And then took us around, and I just started asking like 101 questions. Like, I was like,
dude, you were fucking on it.
I was like, okay,
how you do it?
I was like, the second I realised that we were in deep here, I was like, I'm gonna have to switch my brain on here and start like tapping into my history of work and just going, let's go. It was like asking all the questions of like, so like, you know, what's the pay like coming in here, and then like, what's the ticket sales split, and
how many people do you usually get, that sort of thing.
And then I
like, it was pretty dead that night.
You know what?
Well.
I actually think I had my phone out and I was like just jotting down notes.
You were right. You're 100% right.
I'll have to see if I can find like because the thing about my notes when it comes to daily stuff is they're like hard to read on a good day. When I've had as many, you know, apple juices as we did, I can only imagine that it was just me going, money, yes, no, hi. But so he gives us the tour.
Yeah,
and then I feel like he bought us another drink.
I think he did, yeah.
And then
because like I'll be honest, the pub was kind of quiet.
Yeah.
It was cool. It was like a DJ was just playing like a bunch of like old school punk rock, like, you know, like Fall Out Boy, Day to Remember, Disturbed, you know, that sort of stuff.
And then later on he ended up putting on some death metal, and I feel like he did it on purpose because the same guy that we spoke to went up to the DJ and was talking to him for a bit, and then they start playing death metal, and I was like, I wonder if they're doing this to try and get. They think like,
trying to get him in.
We need this sale.
Yeah.
And I remember just like saying to whatever his name was band managing. How good of band managers we are. We forgot his name, but
dude, I can't remember.
I was like, mate, this is how easy it is. as if we've done it before. Just like,
as if we've done it like 300 times.
Yeah, mate, it's this easy. Yeah. He was
don't worry about it. Just start talking about it. He was like, oh, thank you. He was so grateful as well.
He kept buying us drinks and whatnot. And I ended up...
that was awesome.
I went out I got locked out, remember?
You did get locked out.
I went out the side doors, which was like the sort of half like smokers area, half just kind of like a sitting area. And I went out to get some air, and I opened the door, and the door closed behind me. I look up, and no one was there, and I was like, what the fuck? And I turn around, and there was no way of opening that door, so I just stood there banging on it. And the security opened. I was just like Eric Andre at the gates of the White House. Just let me in.
Let me in.
And then the big secchi opens the door, and he's like,
"Yeah, man,
what's going on?" I was like, "Oh, so I'm just here with these guys." He's like, "Oh yeah, all good."
Yeah. There was a very relaxed pub.
Yeah,
very relaxed. They didn't give a crap, man.
You remember clubs out our way back when we were going clubbing? Like if you left, the second that your toe steps over the line,
Get out.
They throw you on the ground and they're like, get out.
Yeah, get out.
No,
scum.
No, you can't come back in unless. Yeah.
Yeah, you got to pay entry again.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Yeah. Have you had any drinks tonight, mate? Of course I have. I just left here.
I just left the pub.
Yeah, I just left to answer a phone call. Oh, sorry, mate. Yeah,
let me back
can't
in.
let you in. You've had drinks.
You can't. Yeah, you can't. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Can't let you in. You've had drinks. I'm like, well, what do you think I'm here for?
Mate,
I'm here to have drinks.
I'll take you on. I'll lose, but I'll take you. But
the big New Zealander.
the only thing that I felt bad about on that night was that you and I have this. We said it, touched on it last week. We have this ability to kind of just lock eyes and then know that we both want to. That's like the night's it. That's it.
We're done.
We're
done.
It's 3.
Yep.
I think it was like what 3 a.m. 3:30.
I think it was early. I think it was earlier than that.
Oh,
It was. I think it was like 1:30 or something, man. Like we used to go to 3. We used to wish things would open till 4.
Yeah.
They are open till 4 now.
Oh.
Things are open till 4 now, which is really annoying because we missed that boat.
Yeah. Now
We should try to do it one night and just
I reckon we
struggle.
We just do a full commit to trying to stay out till like 4 a.m. one night.
We should do that.
But
that would be hard.
We ended up doing our usual ghost bomb, which was like we just walked up to him. I think he came back from the bar with a fresh beer. And we're like, look, man,
downed the fucking beer.
Yeah.
But no, for like when after we spoke to the guy at the pub, we went to like this big like pit in the middle where everyone was.
Yeah.
I say everyone, it was like, I don't know, 15 people or something.
Yeah.
And they were just playing all this music. We're all screaming at the top of our lungs. He started like screamo singing.
Yeah.
It was fucking awesome.
It
was fucking incredible.
It was
like
sick.
It was perfect.
Yeah.
He did it so well, and he just did it for like the rest of the night. I was like, "How's your voice not fucked?" And he goes, "Oh, I do it this way." And he was like, actually like taught himself how to do it properly without destroying his voice. It was incredible to be next to.
Bro,
absolutely incredible.
I try to sing and I like cough within 5 seconds.
Oh yeah. I'm the exact same, man.
It's like, how's he doing this? Like, what's this? What's this wizardry?
Yeah. But yeah, sorry. Yeah, you were saying. He came back with some drinks. Yeah. We had to. You started letting him down slowly.
Yeah, it was like, look,
like
I was
we're breaking up with him.
Yeah, look, I think we're, that's our last beer for the night. He's like, oh, okay, yeah, all good.
Yeah, he got really upset.
Yeah,
felt really bad.
And then kind of gave him the bad news that we're going to start heading home. He's like, oh, okay, guy. Yeah, and then he's like, I'll add you on socials, and we can.
Yeah, we'll meet up, and I'll
like,
let you know when the band's playing. And I was like, yeah, sweet. We haven't heard anything from him.
I got messages from him.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I got one message from him, which was like we all need to meet up again and bring our missus and whatnot. And I'm like, yeah, sorry, mate. Like I'm a one-time band manager. Like,
one-time band manager. I feel really bad.
I do too,
because he was a nice bloke.
He
was really nice.
Made buck off that too, because we could have
easily could have
told him, hey mate, look, we'll book you. We just want to take like a 10% cut, and then just
that's it.
Whatever happens.
Yeah.
And all it would entail, oh no, I've got the blue wheel again on my Audacity.
Oh no.
That's all right. Last time this happened, it didn't crash.
Last time it was fine. It still worked.
It just kept going. So
it dropped out a little bit, I think.
Oh, yeah, that's all right. No, we're back on. Here we are.
We're back on? All right, sweet.
But getting home, because how Sydney works is they really love people getting into the city for a big night. They love facilitating people having a big night. They hate helping people get home.
There's trains, there's buses, Ubers, taxis. You can get in the city any way you want. But you want to get home? Fuck you.
But we're going to close all of the services out of the city at 11 p.m.
Yeah,
and it's
we got to do services on the metro and the train line, and we got to do the services on it.
Yeah,
and we're the better time to do that?
Saturday night,
3 a.m. on a Saturday night.
Yeah, why not? But, so we book an Uber, and mate, I'm glad we were at a point of just being incomprehensible, because when I came to like awareness of how he was driving, he was like
I know. I think he was driving like that because we pissed him off, man.
We
were being fucking pricks in the back of that Uber. I don't think I've ever been like that in the back of an Uber before.
Yeah.
We were like, I don't think we were being mean to him or anything.
No.
We were just loud and obnoxious.
Yeah, and it got to a point where I called our group at like 2 a.m. or whatever.
The big group chat.
Our full group
chat with our friends and our wives.
Yeah, and I 100% know for a fact if I was on the receiving end of that phone call on a Saturday night, I would be pissed.
Oh yeah. We got in trouble.
Yes. Yeah. Well, the next day
I got home. I got yelled at by my wife.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I felt so bad.
I definitely.
No, she called me separately.
Right.
Yeah. After the phone call hung up, because she was like heavily pregnant at the time, so she was like trying to sleep, and I'm like, oh no.
It's like, oh, hang on. But then
so bad, man.
The next day we had Max and Evie's birthday party, which was with that whole group pretty much.
Yes,
and
because they're the
looks of shame that we got of like, big night, guys.
They're like, big night. How was it?
It's like,
thanks for the phone call at fucking 3 a.m.
It's like, you had to be there.
Sorry,
you had to be there. Best night of our lives.
Everyone was. I felt so horrible because I was there at their party. Probably about 10-15 minutes before you arrived.
Yeah.
And man, there was like daggers.
Yeah.
I was stared at. I was like, I didn't call the group chat.
It was Ben. Yeah.
Ben called it.
Yeah.
It was so bad.
Ben gets away with everything because he's clueless about how people are feeling. I'll just rock up and go, hey guys.
Dude, it was so bad. We got blasted by our group.
With good reason.
With good reason. It's totally fair. I do not blame them one bit.
Yeah, no. Honestly, neither, but they should have been there.
Yeah, honestly. I mean, we didn't invite most of them.
Yeah, we invited all of them, and only you and I said yes.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, but so that's pretty much the story of.
That's how we became band managers.
And if you feel like that's that scenario is a one-off, but like,
yeah,
I could list any scenario of us being in the city for anything and it turning into your bucks. Ending up at whatever soda factory or whatever it is.
Yeah, well, we went. My bucks. We got my best man Maxi, who we've mentioned multiple times on the podcast. Maxi Taxi. He put a pub crawl together for us, which was awesome.
Yeah.
You know, it was me, you know, all my mates and my two brother-in-laws, and it was great. Good fun. We all got pissed, had a good time, had good food. But the Saturday night, it hit like, what was it? It was like 10 o'clock or something.
I think it was.
And everyone was exhausted. It was a big day. We had a big day. It was a big day of drinking, big day of eating. You know, we didn't really do activities, but it was kind of like.
Yeah.
Oh, did we? Oh, yeah. We went to like, what's that place?
We went to the gaming bar.
That gaming bar.
Yeah.
What's it called?
What is it called? It's gonna bug me.
That's gonna really irritate me.
You're gonna
search it?
Gaming bachelor's degree. What the fuck? Bachelor's degree. Was it Astros? No, Fortress. That's right.
Fortress Sydney. Yeah, awesome. Yes. Absolutely awesome place to be.
Oh yeah.
It was heaps of fun. You just go in there and like you can like hire places to play D&D there and everything, and it was so cool. I think we rocked up and they're like, what console? And Max was like, Xbox, because he knows me.
Yep.
And we played Halo for a bit. We played that stick fight game on Switch.
Oh my gosh, I was losing my fucking marbles over that game.
That was a great. Everybody loved that game. We all loved that game.
I could not win for the life of me. And it was like when you die, you pass the controller on. And I just kept passing it on. I'm like, fuck this.
It was a good fucking game. But that was good fun. It was good food as well. And like, you know, he booked me a helicopter ride. That was sick.
Yeah.
Bro, I was so sick though, because I'm already really bad with flying.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, it was a really cool experience. I'm already bad with flying.
Yep.
And I didn't eat, and we drank a lot the night before.
Yep.
I was white in the helicopter. I'm pretty sure the guy was going faster to get me back on the ground so I didn't throw up on all the instruments.
Yeah. Feel like, alright guys, we're about to land. Oh, okay, and there is puke all over my flight radar.
Awesome. Anyway, we did that, and then like hit like 10 o'clock. Everyone was like, "Oh, we're gonna go to bed." And I'm like, "Oh, okay, that's all right. I think I might stay up for a couple of drinks." And you looked at me, you're like, "Stay for a couple of drinks," and then we got so pissed.
Yeah.
We went to the soda factory in Sydney, which was
hard to get into.
So expensive to get in. It was like what, $25-$30 for entry. Oh,
I think per person. I think more than
but the payment bounced.
That's right.
And they didn't call me back. The payment, I had the money, but the payment bounced on my card, and I didn't end up paying to get in.
Oh.
But they still let me in. Yeah. No, they didn't notice that it bounced. I was like, sweet.
Yes.
So we just got in.
Free entry.
I was like, I don't want to pay $60 to get into this fucking pub.
Yeah.
Shit.
Nah. And it's like a full underground. Like you go through a soda door to get in, and then the doors swing open. And it's just loud music, an island bar in the middle.
It's crazy. You can't hear it from the street.
No. It's dead
crazy.
Quiet. And second you got good soundproofing.
Oh god, yeah. And you get in there, you're like, whoa, fuck, that's loud.
Yeah. And it was we went balls. Like you and I got up on because there's a stage there.
We both got up on the stage.
And just started dancing, and then we started a fad because everyone else got up on the stage and started dancing.
Yeah, by the time we started dancing, there was like, I don't know,
and we were
10, 12 people up there.
We ran into another one of the boys from our group, Jake.
Yeah, that was weird. Yeah, he didn't end up being invited to my bucks, which I feel bad for. But he also lived very far away from all of us.
Yeah.
So it was a bit hard.
Yeah.
For him to ever meet up with us.
Yeah.
You know, it's not really anyone's fault. It just happens. He's got kids. You know.
Yeah.
We've got lives of our own.
Yeah.
But we met him at this pub, and we're like, oh. How you going, man?
Yeah, it was
like he bought us a drink, and then we were in the toilet. That was weird, man.
We were in the toilet, and then he just walked in, and like he brushed past me, and I looked. I was like, Jake. And he turned. He's like, oh, Ben. I was like, what are you doing?
Wait, was it that, or did he start talking, and both of us got? No, you turned around. You're like, huh?
Yeah. He's like, I know that voice.
Yeah, I know that one.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
And he bought us drinks, and then we're like, see you later.
He pretty much. It was really bad. Yeah. But we left that pub, man. Oh. I don't think I've been like. We say like that one where we became band managers. We were pretty pissed. This was bad. Like I don't think I've ever been like this. Was like in and out blackout drunk.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was so bad. We walked through the city. We just started walking.
Yeah. We
had no goal.
No.
I think we were trying to look for food.
Yeah. Well,
to be fair, we probably passed like 5 kebab shops and
like, where's the food?
Macca's and everything. Where's the food?
We ended up at Darling. Like, we walked from Oxford Street to Darling Harbour, which is that's about a 3K
fucking walk. That's a big walk. And it didn't feel like it. I didn't come to until we were walking through like an under tunnel that goes underneath the road, and I came to a bit, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
And then I blinked again.
Yeah.
And we were knocking and running on brothels.
Yeah. Yeah. we were ding dong ditching brothels. That's right. You just
so funny.
Walked up the stairs, rang the doorbell, and the ladies came to the door. Like, hello. We're like, oh, are you guys open?
Then we ran away. It was so funny.
You gotta say that like people must have thought we were like so wild because it was the time of the night where everyone's leaving pubs that are starting to close and stuff.
Yeah, and we had so much energy.
By the time I remember we were walking down a street past like a couple of pubs, and it was like to a dead end. And then we just got to the.
I don't remember
that.
I don't remember that at all.
We're like, where are we going? Or where are we?
I think yeah. When you said where are we, I kind of like blinked to reality. I'm like, oh god, where are we?
Yeah. We just got like government controlled. Like there was just someone with a joystick just like walking us around the city, and the second we came to reality, yeah.
But I think like because I work, I like I said the other week, like I work in the city a lot, so like I've got a little bit of knowledge, about where to walk around, and I think that's how we got back.
Yeah, you got us back. I had no idea. Like
I think I took us the long way around, but it's because the only way I knew.
Yeah.
I was like, I drive in the city. I don't walk in the city.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
you walked on the road.
That was,
Stopping
just sprinting down the road. I can take that bus. Yeah. Take me to my hotel.
Yeah. Blinkers on and everything. I remember that night too. But before we went to the club when everyone was still around with us, we went up to like a rooftop bar where bands were playing, And it ended up just being some, like, it felt like just some dude's house. Like, there was just a toilet in the middle of, like...
Oh, that's right.
And it was like, this is, like... We just kept asking, like, are these guys any good? I was like, well, yeah. Like, we're all here to see them. And I was like, that's probably a dumb question to ask.
Not really. I would see, like, I don't think that's a dumb question, because you go to a pub and there's a band playing, sometimes you don't know who they are. Yeah. And you're like, okay. But you just watch them.
Everyone there was... I don't know. Like,
it wasn't ticketed. No one asked us for tickets on the way in.
But... like everyone was just standing there.
That was a weird pub.
Yeah, well, we left and started riling up that homeless man too. Well, like when I say riling him up, like, yelled out like "up the waz," and he's like, "Yeah, up the waz," and then
he came up to Maxie's face and flipped him off and ran across the road. True NPC behavior.
Yeah, that's just a Skyrim moment. Like that.
It was so good.
He was a wandering trader.
It was so good. Yeah. But yeah, that pub was really... I do not remember the name of that pub, but it was really weird.
Yeah.
Walked in, normal Aussie pub, nothing special. No. It had like the shitty carpet on it, you know, all the pub tables, like the tall ones, and just a normal bar. You go out the back, it's like a beer garden. Yeah. But it was playing like Rastafarian music. Is that the word? I don't know. Yep. Jamaican music.
Yeah, Rastafarian.
Whatever I don't know, whatever the genre is.
Yeah.
And we're like, okay, that's kind of weird. Never heard this in the city before. I was like, okay, that's kind of cool, though. And we went upstairs. We're trying to find a toilet.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went upstairs and we're like, oh, there looks like there's a toilet sign upstairs. So we went upstairs and there was a million people up there. Walked down this hallway. There's a toilet. Went to the toilet. Came out. We're like, oh, let's see what's at the end of this hallway. Walked down the end of the hallway. Like you said, it just went into someone's house.
Yeah, genuinely, like there was.
It was like someone's living room.
Yeah.
With a band setting up and a bunch of people in there and like a stained couch.
Yeah, it was not the vibe. It was not.
It was really weird. I feel like we were gonna die. It looked like a crack den.
Yeah. Just standing there like, what are we doing?
We should leave. It was, I don't feel safe here.
Let's get out of here. Let's just go walk the streets of Sydney.
And that's what we did.
Yeah. It was that was such a good night, bro. Like
that was a good night. That was a really good night.
I remember getting back to our hotel room, and like I had a bed, but I was just...
Maxie was sitting up. Every time he woke up, he was like, I just kept looking at Ben's bed and going, "Are they back? Are they back? Are they back?" And he apparently hit like 6 o'clock, and he started getting worried because he still couldn't see you in your bed.
Yeah.
What time did we get back to the hotel room, Ben?
We got back at like what, 2 a.m. 3 a.m?
Something like that. It's 3 a.m, something like that,
and I just stripped down to my undies and just laid on the floor in between one of our other mates' bed and my bed.
Yeah.
And I just passed out. So, Maxie was waking up, and then when he finally got up, he's like, oh, what the fuck? It's just like almost bare naked Ben just passed out on the floor.
What was supposed to me is I walked into our room, and all you bastards blew up fucking dick balloons all over my bed.
Yeah.
So I'm off chops, walked in, my two brother-in-laws started laughing at me. Going, ha ha ha, and I'm just like,
very funny.
And I just collapse on the bed. I just move all the pillows, all the balloons out of the way. Just flew everywhere across the room. They were the hottest rooms as well, man. Those air cons did not work.
No, and when
they were so, and when you're drunk, hot and drunk, and you're sharing the room with two other blokes, man, that room stinks.
Right, like I remember waking up in the morning with like my nose was just, like I could not, no air was going in or out of my nose. My throat was so dry. All from because the floor was just that dusty. Like I got up and wiped the dust off me, and I was like, oh, what the heck? And then that breakfast the next morning was the best breakfast.
That was the best breakfast. We got like a giant fucking breakfast. Yeah, it was so good.
It needed it.
But like because you were gonna come to the Baby No Money and Young Gravy concert with us, with me and Maxie.
Yeah. Oh,
because I had an extra ticket because my wife couldn't come at the time. Like she was doing something or she didn't want to or something. I don't know, something like that. And I was like, I got an extra ticket. You want to come? You're like, yeah. And then that morning you're like, I think I'm going to go home.
I will be honest with you. My bed is calling to me.
But Maxie and I went. But Maxie was a lot better off than we were.
Yeah.
Because he didn't get as drunk as we did.
He wasn't out till 3 a.m.
we spent the rest of the day in the city.
Yeah.
Because there was no point us going home because the concert was in the city.
Yeah.
We'll go home and then come back out. Like, it's not worth it.
No.
So we stayed in the city. We did a bit of shopping and like had a look around. And then I just said to it, hit lunchtime. I was like, Max, I need food.
Yeah.
Like the greasiest, the biggest,
Yeah.
anything you can get me. And so we went to the Westfield, and I walked up to this Chinese takeaway shop, and I got the biggest plate of Chinese food that I could get. They were seriously looking at me.
Yeah.
Like the people behind the counter going like, "This is a lot."
Yeah.
I'm just like, give it to me, please.
In my belly.
I need more, please. It was I ate it all and proceeded to have like a 5-minute power nap.
Just in the plate
And I
of
was
food.
like, I want to die.
You just use the fried rice as a pillow.
Oh, dude, it was so bad. And then, like, yeah, that afternoon we met up with Max's wife and we finally dumped our bags. That was the worst part. We had our bags on us the whole time.
Yeah.
No, we didn't. We found a corner shop that had
Yeah.
lockers in it.
Yes. Yeah.
And we're like, okay, we'll go there. We'll dump our bags, so we're not carrying around our bags because like there was a whole weekend full of like clothes and stuff, so it was heavy and it killed your shoulder.
Yep.
We rocked up to this corner shop. We're like, oh yeah, we've paid for this. Can we use it? There were no lockers.
No.
It was, here's your bag. You just dump it in the coat room
Oh.
that was behind the chip aisle.
Oh.
Like,
Yeah. No one's gonna find it there.
and we're like, oh cool. Okay, bye. I'm gonna grab my wallet out of that.
And let me just grab my keys and everything.
Yeah, I'll grab everything that I need out of that. You can have my clothes. That's fine. But that was good. And then, yeah, we went to the Baby No Money Young Gravy concert that night. Me, Maxie, and his wife.
Yeah.
That was good fun.
Oh,
really enjoyed that.
There was a part of me that because I went home and passed out. Like I just went straight to shower. I had.
Yeah.
I don't think I ate first. I just went to bed and then I woke up and made like as much food as like was in the kitchen. And,
yeah.
I remember thinking like, I think Phoebe might have asked me like, "Oh, do you wish you went?" And I was like, a part of me does, but a part of me is like, I'm not functioning as a human right now. And I don't know how Josh is doing it.
I struggled for a long time.
Yeah.
We got to the venue, sat in the car like for a bit because Evie picked us up and we went to the car park at the Enmore Hordern Pavilion. Sorry, it was because it was their 100th year.
Yeah.
So it was like they had all this shit everywhere. I slept like they were watching like YouTube or something, and I just slept in the back seat.
Yeah.
I just passed out. I was like, I need to rest.
Yeah.
And I sat in the back seat. We went to the pub, had a quick drink, had a bit of hair of the dog.
Yep.
I think I ate something there. I can't remember what it was. And then we went into the concert.
Yep.
And somehow I got all my energy back.
Yeah.
All of my energy. Got it all back.
Well, if you can...
And I just started drinking.
Like, the older you get, the more you realise that, like, the worst thing you can do once you, like, after a big night is try to recover the sensible way. Like, if you have things like Powerade and, like, Nurofen and whatnot, I always find I get a worse hangover. But if you just try and ride it out, and then you end up at a pub later on and you have a beer with a feed, all of a sudden you're back at your A game. Yeah,
you feel like 100%.
Yeah.
Like the only thing I will say that works every time for me is a Maximus and 2 Panadol.
Maximus is go-to.
I don't know what it is about Maximus.
It's because it's pure.
Because isn't it just Powerade? It's just like a bigger Powerade.
Well, it's all Powerade, and I get scientific with it, but like all Powerade in that is sugar, sodium, and magnesium.
Yeah.
So it's just salt, bananas, potassium, magnesium, and sugar. But Maximus is like an unhealthy amount of salt and sugar. But
that's why
when you're hungover, that's what you need. It's because you've
lost
your body, much of that.
You've depleted everything. Yeah. Maybe that's why you need like greasy food. Like you crave the greasy food because you want the saltiness.
You need like going and getting like a avocado on toast isn't going to cut it. Like you need
like meat. You need like meats, and you need like a heavy coffee. And you need like you need another beer. Yeah. Honestly.
Yeah.
I've never felt like I remember going when I was in Europe on holiday once. big night the night before. This is a story for another day. Maybe we'll tell this story when Maxi's on the podcast or something.
Yeah.
But it was a big night on the piss.
Yeah.
And we woke up in the morning and we went to this pub. Like, you know, I was part of this tour group and everything, and they showed us everything, and I was like, there's a pub over there. I'm going to go over there.
Yeah.
Where are you guys going to be? Over there? No worries. I'm going to the pub.
Yep.
Walking to the pub. They had banana bread beer.
Ooh.
That was the best hangover cure I've ever had because it was breakfast and it was beer.
It was just
it felt great.
a beer
and it
smoothie.
tasted like banana bread. It tasted like banana bread.
Yeah.
But it was alcoholic and it was fucking awesome.
Oh.
Anyway, that's beside the point. But like,
Yeah.
hair of the dog always works.
It does.
Always works. Always works.
You can't beat it.
The only problem that I had with the Horden Pavilion was I had Smirnoff ices.
Yes. Yeah.
That was a bad decision.
Yep.
I should not have had like lemonade and vodka.
Yeah. Yeah.
I should have had like a Jim Beam or something.
Well, it's like...
Although that would have made me throw up too.
I remember when we went to Young Gravy, like on the way into the venue, you and I had 2 American-style Jack Daniel and Cokes, which is just like a 4 standard or whatever it is, JD and Coke. Was it?
Oh, was that when we were in Newtown?
Yeah.
That was that the end? Yeah, that was the Enmore.
The Enmore.
That's right. I forgot about that concert.
Yeah.
Yeah, you mean Maxi went to? Was it you? Was Maxi?
Yeah,
there?
and Jules
Was you and me?
was there.
Jules was there as well. Yeah.
Who got
Fuck, man, that was a good night.
absolutely? I had way too many. I just don't do well with rum.
No, I don't think anyone does, man. I do really bad. I haven't had rum in quite a while.
Yeah, no.
I do. I get really bad on rum. Like, it's not good. Like, if I don't have food with rum,
Yeah.
I turn into a dick.
Yeah, I
don't like having that excuse. You know, like,
Yeah.
oh, you know, I have this. You know, it's not me. It's the alcohol. But I feel like genuinely it is.
It brings
with the
out
rum.
that side because I remember like people.
Because you and me, man, we're lovey drunks.
Oh, yeah.
We get drunk and we start like, oh, well, I love you, man. You know, and we just talk shit.
Yeah, I started eyeing
I get
people
the
off
rum, man.
throwing their cans on the ground, and I just started
man.
asking people like, "Are you gonna pick that up, mate?"
Yeah.
And then the fool would pick it up, and I'm
But
like,
you can't litter here.
I'm like, "What are you doing? You're just throwing your half finished drink on the ground. Like, what the fuck? Are you done with it? When you're done with that, can I have a go?" Like,
Are you done with that? Are you gonna eat that?
oh, bro, nothing like quickly on like hangovers was worse for me when we went to Maxi's house and I bought like something that Tom got me from Europe, and it was a bottle of brandy. And I did not realise what brandy was at all.
Oh no!
And I had half of it to drink with Coke.
Dude.
And like by the time we were driving home, I've never been more like just blacked out.
Sloppy.
Yeah. And like we went to an open home the next day. And
that's right.
For the place that we're in now, and Phoebe ended up having to go in the door by herself because I was just standing out the front, like in the garden, going. And I made her.
Was she very happy with you?
No, she was furious. I made her pull over on the on one of the major roads on the way in, and it was just like I was like, pull over. I'm not making this pull over, and I'm just on the footpath, just oh no. Oh no! We got the house, by the way.
You did. You're there right now.
Yeah, I actually brought the value down because we used me as a bargaining chip.
All the people inside the unit saw some guy vomiting in the gardens, and they're like, ugh,
But
I don't want to live here.
I've got a view of the exact garden that I was standing in, and like having my moment. While people were in this apartment looking around, going, "Oh, here's Sullivan."
If you can see it from your window, man, that's right near your door.
Yeah, yeah, that's pretty much where I died.
So fucking
I've put
funny.
a memorial plaque there.
That's so fucking funny, man.
Well, look,
Jesus, we've taken up the whole podcast with just drunk stories.
we had,
Which is fine. I love it.
yeah,
We had like actual points set up and everything like that.
we kind of at
We can bring it up next week. We can bring it up next week. That's fine.
we kind of at a weird time point where it's like, we don't really.
I've kind of run out of things to say, but we've only got we've got like 4 minutes left.
We've got plenty of things to add in, but like we've got 4 minutes to say it. It's like very quickly the NRL video games dog garbage. Like, just leave it at that. 100% tariff on movies. But we can bring it. We can talk about all of that in our next week.
We can talk about that next week.
This
yeah.
was
I mean, we don't have to do it weekly.
This is a bit more of our get to know us.
This is like, yeah, personal story. Like, this is some good stories, man.
Yeah. And
I'm just like, the amount of times we've gotten some like really dumb drunk stories.
Mm-hmm.
We've done some dumb shit.
Just any time we're out and about and alcohol's involved.
If it's just, it's mainly if it's just you and me.
Yeah, that's where it gets like, that's where it gets
that's
frisky.
when it's bad.
Like,
because we really bounce off each other badly.
yeah, and neither of us back down.
No,
We just go.
no.
Yep,
Neither of
yep.
us want to be the first one to back down,
No.
like we said last week.
We just go. Yep,
Yeah.
done. Let's go.
Yeah.
And then next thing you know, we look up and it's like, okay, we now stuck in the city.
Another beer.
Yeah. Why are we in Thailand?
I remember I nearly got you one night. We went out to karaoke with a bunch of friends.
Yep.
And we were getting in the bus. Was it in the bus? Yeah, it was the bus. We were all catching the bus back or something. But I had to catch a separate bus because I lived very different place than you guys did. So I caught the bus by myself home.
Yep.
And I was like, we are so close to the city.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, can we just... Do you want to just go to the city and just go get pissed?
And I was like,
I've already gotten the all clear to have like a big night.
Yeah.
So, and you're like, oh yeah, let's do it. And
And I backed out.
You backed out real quick, and I was like, oh,
Yeah.
okay, I guess I'll go home.
I don't know what I had. I had something on. I remember the next day, and I was like, "Oh,
You
let's
probably did.
do it." And then I was like, "Oh,
I
hang
think
on.
that's the only time that you usually say
Nah.
is when you've got something on in the morning.
Yep." And it's like I've got to be like functioning for this.
Yeah, I'm stupid enough to go like, yeah, fuck it, I got something in the morning, but I'll still do it.
Yeah. Yes.
But that's not me saying that I'm better. That's just me saying I'm a fucking idiot.
2 peas in a pod.
That's it. Big fucking idiots.
Yeah. we rise everyone's insurance premiums.
Dude, we I'm keen for another one actually. I'm kind of starting to feel it a little bit.
All this talking about is making me go, wait, city?
I don't have any money.
Yeah. I don't have the finances to go do this.
You can come over and get pissed.
Yeah. We'll just go light a fire in your backyard and have another shindig. Because those nights are... Oh.
I'd love to have people over again, man.
Yeah.
Because I feel like when we have like a small little gathering at my place, it's always fun, you know.
Yeah.
But if we have like quite a few people over,
It gets...
we get very drunk very quick, and things go. Yeah, they get a bit crazy.
They go in all the right directions.
They do.
Yeah.
They do. I mean, we got a spare bed now, so like people can crash now.
Oh, shotgun. Shotgun. Poor little Aston will have to listen to me making car noises all night.
What's that? It's Uncle Ben.
Yeah. You might not remember this, but he's a dickhead.
Oh Lord. Well, I mean, we are at the hour, so we can call it.
Yeah.
We're kind of,
look,
you know, unless you got another story, man.
Oh, dude, I've got plenty of stories when it comes
Yeah,
to
well,
stuff.
that's fair.
No, I mean, Halo's turned. We can bring this up next week, but it's turned. We should invite Halo out to drink because it's 18 now.
We should, yeah. Halo 3 can drink now.
Yep.
Yeah.
He can legally.
Or in Australia.
He can legally go on Tinder. He can start partnering.
John Master Chef himself can go on Tinder.
John Master Chef. Me, anytime I try to type Master Chief, it's just right Master Chef.
Every fucking time.
Well,
Well, I mean, I guess we should call it, eh?
Yeah.
We've hit the hour, man. Any longer and
Yeah.
gonna start talking some random bullshit.
Yeah, gotta start throwing in some financial
things we shouldn't
things.
talk about.
Yeah, things you shouldn't talk about. We just got to spiral down to things that we don't need to
We
mention.
spiral too often.
Yes.
Too often.
Well, look, appreciate everyone tuning in for this episode. Hope it's been enjoyable. If you want to,
next week we'll start talking about video games and stuff again. Maybe.
Yeah.
Who knows? We might spiral again.
yeah. Drop a comment in the comments section if you like this. If not, still drop a comment, but we'll hide it.
We're gonna have a look at getting a website going.
Yep.
And hopefully get a bit of a community presence as well, which would be nice. And then you can start sharing some of your stories if you'd like.
Yes. Oh, that'd be sick.
That would be awesome. And then maybe we can
get some people.
I'm not going to drop it. I've had a good idea for a show.
Okay. Right.
We're not going to bring it up.
No.
I mean, because it's such a unique show. Everyone fucking does it.
Yeah. Due to popular demand.
Yeah.
From HBO staff.
That's it. HBO stuff. Fuck me.
Yeah. I'm actually going to reach out to them and just say sponsor us and see what they say.
Look, we brought you up 3 times. We brought you up in 3 episodes of our show.
Yeah. Because of you, I've gotten a subscription. I want to cut.
Fuck, man. All right, we should go.
Yeah. Well, look. Thanks for all tuning in. And
thanks for listening.
We'll speak to you all next week.
Yeah. See you next week.
Yeah.
Okay.
Boy, we're getting better at wrapping these up.
We need to figure out a way to end this, man. We're so bad every week. Boy.
Yeah.
That's how we end our phone calls. Because both of us don't know how to end a phone call either.
Yeah. Well, we're going to end this by today's sponsor, which is hand cream. The only thing standing
see you later. Bye.
Bye.